Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Don't touch me, dude. Don't put your hands on me.
Trust me, if they knew who I thought I was.
You do. And we're gonna tag you, man. We'll tag you.
Everything we've done tonight is on video.
I'll take everything off.
I don't want you to take everything off.
I'm the perfect example of what you get. You can't expect something. You can't expect respect if you don't give it first. I'll let you go and I'll be out of my way. What's up, bro? Bro, leave me alone, bro. Bro, leave me alone, bro. Bro, leave me alone, bro.
You are going to find out the hardest way you know. Okay. And you're going to lose your job. Okay. And you're going to be invested by the FBI.
Okay, very good. You're acting like a tyrant yourself.
Yeah, I can't be a tyrant.
In this building. Well, if you
yeah.
I'm not going to come until the owner...
Hey. Do you know the First Amendment? You know the First Amendment?
I think you know it better than I do.
I do. Can you state it?
Yep, you're on the right.
No.
Why are you lying?
I need to inspect government records regardless of physical form or characteristics.
I'm here with my lovely co-host, Sweet Tea, aka Teresa J. Neal. What's up? So, as you guys know, Sweet Tea got doxxed, so she just said, forget it, I'll just throw my name up there, then who cares at this point. So I threw my name up there too. You can see Christopher Cordova. That's my name. In case you guys didn't know, that's my name. So I'm not going to try to hide my name anymore. So everyone knows my name anyways, right? So
yeah,
just going to throw it up there. So
hey guys,
and it's pronounced Cordova, not Cordova. So some people say, like over here in because I'm from New Mexico. So in New Mexico, it's pronounced Cordova, but out here in Colorado, it's Cordova. So it just depends on where you're from, I guess. But it's Cordova because my grandparents, their first language is Spanish, and that's the way they pronounce it. So
yeah.
Who cares? Cordova, New Mexico and Colorado are border states. You make it sound like East Coast, West Coast slang or something, misenunciation of your last name. It doesn't matter. You're an egomaniac either way. So, Sweat Tea, she got doxxed by Reagan, her cohort in crime, and Christopher, he claims his sister. I wonder why she's not on this live stream. Must be in timeout. Anyway, so he's going to Christopher explain his way around all this, how he's right, everybody else is wrong, from the engineers to the government, everybody, legislatures, it doesn't matter, they're wrong. So I'm going to put in clips of the original arrest and go back and forth with his video he just put out justifying his convictions, justifying why they're wrong. So we got to start somewhere. So let's get going on this.
Okay. What's up? So this one's gonna be crazy, guys. I made the thumbnail, the title already. Cops called, but just so I could have it ready. But the cops aren't called yet. But we're outside the Social Security office. Security guard already came out hollering that we're not allowed to record in there. So I just said okay, because I don't want him to block us from coming in. But me and Sweet Tea, come on. We're about ready to just mob right in there right now. What's up, Salty Explorer?
What the hell? I thought he was calling a dog. I really did. Come on. And it turned around and it's Sweet Tea. It didn't sound like he was just calling a dog. Of course, he kind of treats her differently anyway. So, all right, we'll get back to it. Sorry, I had to point that out.
Hey guys, so they were telling us we can't record in here, guys, right away. So we're just gonna mob right in. It's illegal to record in here?
without my consent, it's illegal to report me, yes.
What's the CRS or the CFR, you know? Huh?
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me, man. Mind your business, bro.
Okay, you guys can't come in here.
Hey, don't touch me, bud.
No, yes, I'm advising you. You're allowed to outside.
Hey, back up on. Don't touch me, bud. What are you doing?
Hey!
Huh?
Yep.
What? Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Outside.
You're not allowed to touch me. You don't have authority over me, sir.
Okay.
Your job is to observe and report. Don't touch me. That's battery.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I remind you, you can record outside.
Yeah, and I can record in here. You're mistaken. Don't touch me. You don't have authority to put your hands on me.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell the police whatever you want, man. I got you on the live stream assaulting me.
There you go. There's a start to it. This is a 3-hour live stream he does on this day. So there's the beginning of it. He gets so riled up when anybody touches him. It's just, what a big...
So as you can tell, I was found guilty. This is for the Social Security Administration one that happened last year in the summertime. I think it was in September. And Sweet Tea and I were there. You guys remember it was, you know, we had like 3,500 people in the live stream. It was crazy. So we had a trial last week, and it was a bench trial. So just let everyone know right out the gate, we are appealing it. So don't worry. We believe that we were not breaking the law. We believe that we were following the law. And so we think we have a good chance of winning in the appeal process. So my attorney is going to be filing the appeal right after sentencing. So whatever sentence he gives, it's just going to be put on hold anyways. So we'll see what happens though. Now, I believe that because it was a bench trial, these are misdemeanor charges that we don't get to go to district court. It's going to go straight to the Supreme Court. So we lose one of those appeals. So I think it's going straight to the Supreme Court now.
Okay, so you see, you know, the beginning of the original video, and then you see him here talking about the conviction. We'll cover a little bit of that. Most of this video is going to be the original, so you have a good understanding as to why in the world he would think that he wouldn't be convicted. Why can't he see this? You know, there's a poster or on the door on the outside that simply says no recording beyond this point. Now the cop gets nice and lets him stay in the foyer, but he probably wishes he wouldn't have been a bit more aggressive to start with, because it doesn't get better, it gets worse. For 3 hours he gains momentum. So all right, let's keep moving.
So anyways, I just wanted to talk real quick, about the charges, what they were, and kind of, why I got convicted, why the judge thought that I was guilty. So my first charge was 41 CFR 102-74.385, which is failure to abide by official signs, so they had those signs there that said, you can't record in here. And then the second one was 41 CFR 102.74.420, which is recording, basically. So essentially, basically, if I get not guilty on the second one, recording, then the other one goes away.
First Amendment auditors, 8000 South Park Lane. Social Security office. I have First Amendment auditors.
He's got us backed into this corner.
Yeah, you're free to leave. And you were already told that you cannot record inside.
You cannot record in here.
What's the law? What's the CFR? Yeah, you do. There's no law that says we can't record in here.
Yes, it does.
Tell me the CFR then.
So here we go, guys. So this is it. So this is the law that I state that gives me the right to record in there. And this is the law they're saying that doesn't give me the right. So it says that we are allowed to, for news purposes, to record, except where security regulation.
Okay, so you see there at the beginning, they've got him cornered in the foyer and they're calling the police. And a cop does show up. But boy, that cop doesn't handle him right off the bat. It really becomes twisted. they get to stay. He even allows them access in the foyer. So anyway, so Christopher believes he's right. The law says he's wrong. He's going to convince himself that he has a case to appeal. I just don't get it. Man, go cop watch. Go do something constructive. Stop this nonsense. I wouldn't, the cop watching doesn't bother me as long as they don't interject themselves into a service call or a traffic stop. All right, let's see where it goes from here.
Or auditoriums for news purposes. So what the judge is saying, he's trying to say that he believes that the area that I entered is not a lobby. It's not a lobby. It's a space occupied by a tenant agency. That's what he's saying, because they are doing business in there. Okay. And what I'm saying is that that's just absolutely not true. So we're saying that that is a lobby. Okay. And that what's happening is they are conducting business in a lobby. And then they're trying to pass the buck on to us, saying, well, you guys can't be here because people's private information, right? And that's what I want to change. I want them to be able to protect people's private information without violating my rights. I don't think that's something too hard to ask, right? So, this happens all the time. People blaming us for people's privacy. It's not our job. And
it's not too much to ask that you not film or use your cell phone while you're conducting business. You're only there for one reason only, and that's a conflict. You guys have figured out that this rattles some cages, but the walls are coming down around you guys. It's happening. Auditing America. Enrique got locked out of or shut out of a DMV a week or so ago. They're not letting you in the front door unless you actually have business to do there. They don't consider what you guys call your First Amendment right to free press business. And they're never going to. Because you don't have a leg to stand on. If you're posting these videos as entertainment, but you want to tell everybody you're the press and you have the freedom to do this because you are the press, then you're just an outright idiot liar. It's that simple.
And so, you can clearly see in this. So let's pull up this video real quick, so I can kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here. Let's go this way.
Yeah, let's look at the original video. It's better footage since we got to go there anyway.
1,000 something, not sure the exact address. I think it's Windermere. Here in Littleton, Colorado. I came up here, guys, and I had my live stream ready to go. And then this guy right here, Chavez, came out before we even entered the building, telling us this is federal property and we can't record in here. So I said, okay, cool, have a good day. And then we decided to go live because we knew that it was gonna be crazy. So we went live, walked in here into the foyer. We didn't even get all the way in, and the guy came in, put his hands on me, pushed me back, grabbed my camera. My camera got all messed up. So crazy, man. Guy thinks that he has authority. The guy thinks that he can put his hands on free members of the public. This is ridiculous. And the masks are, because they have a policy in here that masks are required regardless of vaccination status, which is also a policy. So yeah, if I was thinking about going in, but they'll just block me right away.
No.
Hey, don't touch me! Don't touch me! What are you doing? You can't touch me! You can't touch me! What's wrong with you? Now I'm pressing charges on you too.
Go ahead, try.
Yeah. Guaranteed, bud. I got it on camera. I got it on the live stream. You got 420 people in here watching you, bud. You can't touch me. Your job is to observe and report. That's it. You don't put your hands on free members of the public unless I commit a crime, and I'm not committing crimes.
Already told you cannot come in.
And I already told you, bud. I already told you. This is the law. You're enforcing a feeling and a policy, not a law, bud. Don't put your hands on me. Onyx, yes, you did.
Nobody hit me to that, dude.
It's off limits!
Oh. Well, my mistake. Guess I'll be on my way then. Excuse me.
So
There is nothing from any of these people sitting in this lobby area to not hear other people's private information. There is nothing keeping these people from writing it down, from using their phone incognito.
mhm.
So they're full of shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I could just go, and that's another thing too. This isn't going to help my case, but it always astonishes me that people are so scared of me stealing people's private information. Now, if my intent was to go in there and steal people's social security numbers, why would Sweet Tea and I go in there with our big DSLR cameras? We got big microphones on them, right? I got my gimbal. We got tripods. We got our cell phone there for backup camera. We got battery packs. Like, if that was my thing, why would I be so obvious? I would.
You go in there all garbed up like that because you want attention. And you know that you can get quicker conflict by carrying all that camera equipment around, trying to look professional. Jeez. You guys look like total buffoons, especially the way you guys dress sometimes. You know, Sweet Tea wearing her Glen Serio blue jeans and flip-flops. Just so full of themselves. And this is all for YouTube income. That's all this is. They're not activists. They're not. He keeps saying they're the media, but when they post the video on YouTube, it's listed as entertainment. Listed as media, news. They have a category for that. Put it in there. You know why they don't? Because it doesn't make the money. It just doesn't make the same money. Let's move on.
This guy right here, Williams, man, is just such a straight up order follower, man. I've never seen a bigger order follower than this Williams guy. Making people put masks on, it's not a law. Shoving people out, free Americans here. Disgrace, man. This is one of the biggest disgraces I've ever met, guys. Guy thinks that he has authority to shove free members of the public for his policy, in order to enforce his policy, guys. D. Williams, guys. Clown in a clown in a or no, clown in a clown suit. Really, that's what he is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, delete laws is in here. What's that? Delete laws? The unicorn. Oh, he's coming back. Quick, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Okay, guys, here we go. Camera on. Camera on.
Hello, guys. Hi. All right, where were we?
Yeah, so where we were was that I was reciting you the law. So it's title U.S. Title Code 102-74.420, which states that we have a lawful right to, it's a 2018 memo, Department of Homeland Security, that states that for news purposes, we can come into the public accessible areas and record. So that's what we came here to do. We came here to get some pamphlets, some information. They have public information in here. We're not here to get people's social security numbers, but we got assaulted by both of these guys. So we need to.
I just watched the video.
Yeah.
There wasn't an assault.
There wasn't an assault?
Find that assault too.
Well, it's not assault in Colorado. It would be, in most states, it would be battery, but there is no battery in Colorado. So it would be like either harassment or menacing. To put hands on another free American, an individual, and shove them into the corner over here.
Well, I watched the video, and that's not the impression that I got at all. But what I will do is make sure that your contention gets into the report that we're going to type up for this.
Okay.
And then we'll also attach the video, and we can, if it comes to that, we can.
All right, so it's picking up a little momentum here. He's been there long enough now that some people are going to start showing up. This guy by the name of K-Dot shows up, and he's just a total jerk. Then Delete Laws shows up. And when Chille shows up, there's a little pissing contest between him and Christopher. Christopher really doesn't like Chille, doesn't want him taking over the show. Chille he's there just to grift, just to get his subscribers and following to send money. He's convincing them that he's going to bail him out and all this kind of stuff, so they need money for attorney's fees. That's just Chille going after money from his people, and he won't use any of it for Christopher.
Go in there with some spy glasses or like a body cam or something incognito, right?
Yeah.
So that's just ridiculous. I mean, if somebody got their information stolen, then they would be like, oh, remember those guys recording with the big old cameras? Like, let's go back and find out who they are. I mean, that's stupid. So, and, you know, the judge said that, well, somebody could, you know, you could take a picture of someone's social security number and enhance that photo and get their stuff. That's not true for me. I mean, I don't have a good enough lens. My camera's nice. It's not that nice. From standing where I was, there's no way I could zoom in on a piece of paper and get somebody's social security number. I mean, it's possible. You'd have to have like one of those shoulder mount $200,000 cameras that, you know, that the news uses and stuff. And you could probably do that. So, or at least a nicer camera than what I have. So that's, and like I said, that's not going to help my case, but that's the truth. You know, I can't do that. It's a fear that people have is blown out of proportion, right? That's not what I'm doing. You know, they always use that as an excuse too. So I just wanted to touch base. We're going to watch parts of the video here. So let's check this out because they are saying this is about the official signs that they're talking about.
You notice how Christopher got amped up as soon as this KDOT showed up? This KDOT's real aggressive with the cops, and Christopher feeds off of it. Now they're getting a little over aggressive, and I have to do some word editing, which is kind of tough with this KDOT because he's a bit mouthy. But I love the you work for me. Here comes the public servant crap. That just really irks me. I cannot stand it when they start, you're a public servant. Public employees, they're not public servants, and especially not to a mud piss post like you. Jiminy Christmas. All right, I'll get back to it. Sorry, I had to break in and say something.
Oh, look, it's KDOT. What's up, bro? Come on in here, man.
May I get a card?
Come on in, bro. He said we're allowed to be in the foyer, at least. He said we're allowed to be in the foyer, but he's saying that we're not absolutely not allowed. Oh, he's giving us permission to be in this little area right here, he said.
Let's be polite. I am. Policy, let's go. Badge number. My badge number is 889. Thank you. There we go. That's more polite. Let me just tell you, as I told him, I'm not here to be interviewed by you. I have no intention of doing
Give it to him.
Okay.
Could give it to him.
I just want to establish that.
Don't care. You work for me.
Don't delete that picture that you.
What's the name of your?
Oh yeah, we need to get cards from you guys, and we're gonna do a FOIA request on that picture. Give me your name and badge number then. What? Yeah, I do need it, sir. Can you tell? No, it's not right there, man. Your name's not right there.
Your name's right there?
Your name's not right there, man.
So
It's your policy. I need you to verbally identify.
Shit? That's damn, I forgot, man. Sorry.
Hey, were we going to keep it polite and cordial, or weren't we?
Well, this guy's not being polite or cordial at all. He came in aggressive, put his hand in front of my camera, told me I need to leave. Now all of a sudden I don't need to leave. Now all of a sudden I can be here. Won't identify. He's an authoritarian, guys. Won't identify.
He gave us his name.
Yeah. Is that illegal? Is that a crime to say that?
Free speech, First Amendment. Sir, freedom of speech.
Did we agree we were going to keep it polite and cordial?
Okay, so this frauditor named KDOT shows up, and you notice how aggressive he gets with the cops right off the bat. Name and badge number. He gets real aggressive. And things were going kind of calm, and that cop didn't much care for that approach. So now that KDOT showed up, I think maybe one other one shows up and then Chille's gonna get there.
I have to tell you, I'm your boss, sir. Okay. I'm your pays your salary. He pays your salary. She pays your salary. All these folks, wonderful folks, pay your salary.
I tried to tell you what my conversation was. You're not interested in hearing it. So you guys are fine out here, hang out here until the place closes if you want. I don't care. I'll be here.
I have a question though, please.
Oh, please ask.
I mean, are we not allowed to get your name?
I'm giving it to both of these guys. Can you just get it from them?
No, why can't you
so I
just
don't need
say
to keep
what?
repeating myself.
But I have a serious, may I
like to-
please finish? It's not, you know what? You act like this is just too much or an inconvenience.
I know where those at.
I'm trying to get legitimate information.
Over here.
Officer number 835 was taking pictures of us. So I need to know what his name is so I
Okay,
can.
but we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go in. I'm gonna coming in. I'm just letting you know. I'm warning you now. I'm coming in.
Major, work on complaint form.
We're gonna go in, guys.
It's ridiculous.
As soon as I mean, I can't go in. They're blocking the door, but I am going to go in there.
What a jerk. No respect whatsoever for women. So that's. And then he's.
Oh, Sweaty. No respect for women. What a jerk. What a jerk. You know, you guys push these guys so hard. And they bend and bend. We see cops just bend over backwards to try to accommodate this. And it just never stops with y'all. You're never satisfied. So now that KDOT's there, we're just a minute or so away from Chille showing up. And when Chille shows up, I'm going to have to cut a big hunk of it out because there's a minute or so of just language that there's just no way I can edit it and make any sense. So I'm going to cut a chunk of it out because they're not too happy about Chille showing up. Kind of surprised. And Sweet Tea acts real surprised even though she already knew it because she'd seen it in the chat. All right, here we go. It gets crazy.
Starts talking over me, yeah. I was trying to have a conversation with him. And it's just too much of
Is there a supervisor on site?
for him to.
The security guards?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't know if they have a supervisor.
If I was you suck. Yeah, what? You mad? You mad? You mad? You wanna cry? You mad?
Yeah, I have no respect for him whatsoever. None.
You're not tough, my guy. Trust me, I've seen tough. You're far from it.
Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my big camera out here, and I'm going to go in with a live stream. That way I don't get my big camera confiscated. But I am going, that way I'll only lose my phone, and I won't lose everything.
Right, I was gonna
But we're going to go in there, guys.
Thank you for everybody being here. I appreciate it. We are rocking with DMA, Denver Metro audits, and Sweet Tea in the building. Free Americans. They're just simply demonstrating their constitutional Free American Acts. First of it.
Oh my God.
You're trying to leave, man? This way.
If you go in and they arrest you,
All right, look at that. Hey, child man, you're a piece of shit.
I'll get you out of jail.
Oh yeah, that bald spot. You might want to fix that. It's in the back of your head. Yeah.
Now we got more. Who else wants to show up?
Okay, guys, so Chille's here. I'm a little impartial about that because AFA is my homie. So I don't like to get involved in the drama, but I do support AFA, guys.
Everybody's saying leave your camera out.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna leave my camera, my big camera here. I'm gonna go in with my phone so that I can.
I'll hold it for you.
They'll confiscate my phone. I'll have to go get a new phone, and I won't have to get a whole new setup, I guess. So we'll see if he's gonna. Are you gonna go in? What about you? You gonna go in with me?
Am I allowed to go in?
They're saying no.
Is it, I can't open the doors, I can't, why can't I come in?
Denise Lynn, thank you for showing how it should be done. Much respect. Thank you, Denise Lynn.
Not on federal property, right?
So I'm gonna go in there. I'm just waiting for them to, they said he's gonna either write me a ticket or...
Real quick, give me your, write down, if you want to, put it in this phone, your date of birth, your certificates, it's your ride. I'm just here to back you up. If you want to take the ride, I'll make sure you get out of jail.
Okay.
I guarantee you I will be down at the jail to get you out. That's 100%. I mean, what these guys are doing, this happened to me in Phoenix, by the way, and I had to back down because I didn't have 3,000 people watching. I was stuck.
If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe to the new laws. Go ahead. If you're not already
It's okay, guys. I got Regan. Regan has got me out. These guys will get me out. I don't need Chille to get me out. Jeez.
You have his date of birth and everything.
We got Regan's gonna get me out if I go to jail. He said that he was gonna write me a ticket. So
well, how can you write me a ticket? You have every right to walk into this building filming. You have a First Amendment right to be here. Sure do.
Make sure you give me the keys.
oh.
You want me going?
Well, I mean, whoever's going in is going in. I mean, you guys don't have to go in. I'm gonna go in.
Sweetie, you gonna get him out? That's what
He'll get out regardless, either Regan, me, or you, or somebody.
Right.
He's not gonna be left behind. Oh no.
That's the whole thing, is we have to have backing to be able to get us out of the dungeon. That's the whole thing. Because you don't want to back down, you shouldn't have to.
And not only that, we were never even asked to.
So he's still.
Okay, did you hear that? Chille said, the last thing he said, you got to have backing to get out of the dungeon. He doesn't want his viewers that are donating money to hear DMA say, it's no problem, we already got it prearranged. Reagan and Sweet Tea got it covered. That's not what he wants. He wants his followers to believe that he's involved in this as DMA is, and maybe even convince him that he's going in. But he has, look, Chille knows better. Chille knows what's going to happen if he goes in. Chille's not going to get arrested. It isn't going to happen. Not here. Not this day. But it's funny how the insults, this K-Dot, since he showed up, you know, I've cut a bunch of it out, but he just insults the hell out of the cops, and it changes the whole demeanor. Yeah, and this is going to be the end of it, I promise. He goes in, gets himself arrested, which is what he wanted. Now he's got himself set up to go to court. And after that, he wants to try to make some case law. There's no way in the world he has to believe that he's not going to lose this case. How could they be so ignorant to the reality of the situation? Well, anyway, Chille does his grifting. DMA gets arrested. 6 months later, he's whining and crying about being convicted.
Guys on the phone now, because I told him we're coming in. Absolutely, we're coming in, or at least I'm coming in. So this guy right here, see if I try to pull the door open, see right there, he tells me no. So he's just gonna shut the door on me, guys. I can't go in yet. So
Right.
so that's what it is, guys.
That's crazy.
That's what it is.
Oh no, I trust DMA.
So we had K-Dot that came in to support me. We had Chille that came in. And of course, Sweet Tea's here. So this is a crazy interaction, guys. This is crazy.
I was just 20 minutes away. I just started driving.
Were you?
I didn't know he was out here, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys.
Like if anything, I'm going there with him. So
I don't understand. What's the phone? Can I ask you a question? What's the phone call about? Who's he calling? You can just look up the Constitution, it's the First Amendment. You can just look it up. You don't have to call anybody. There's no one to ring. We have a First Amendment right to enter into here. I don't understand why you just.
You got somebody sitting over
I
there.
mean, what's the discussion? I don't understand what the discussion is. Who are you calling? Who's the emergency phone call? Are you calling the president? He's not there.
It's so cute, Jeff.
Just so frustrating.
Okay, man, we're gonna have to support you.
I know.
Is this in Colorado?
Okay, guys, so I don't know. I think maybe it was just a threat, guys, because now he's over there on the phone more. He said that he was going to arrest us, or that he was going to cite me with a crime, but now he's back over there on the phone. So, I mean, is that what he's really doing?
No one's gonna go rushing in. He's gonna come on out.
Jeez, man. Pride and ego, man.
Listen.
Chill out, Williams.
That's why you're not a cop.
Let me ask him a question. This is an important question. If we walk in right now with our camera rolling, are you going to arrest us? If I walk in right now, which I'm not doing, if I do it though, are you going to arrest me?
You're basically inside already.
Are you going to arrest me if I walk in?
You're inside already because you're filming inside.
If there's glass windows, these are made out of glass.
They're not made out of steel, and they're not.
I can't hear you.
Right, we can see through them.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, so you're
So we can
basically
film
already in.
We can film anywhere in the
I can't hear
lobby.
with the muzzle.
So if I come in right now, are you going to arrest me?
I should have arrested you 2 hours ago.
Oh, really? For what?
But you're not, because you're
Then why
But you're not,
don't
you know
you-
why? Because you know you'll be listed in 1983 and I'll sue your ass. That's why you didn't do it.
Threatened.
Oh, no, I'm not
You're
threatening.
the
I'm for
first.
real.
You won't be
I'm
the
for real,
last.
bro.
You're not the first one.
Well, then what's your problem? Let me walk in. If I walk in, are you going to arrest me, yes or no?
You can walk in without your phone. And
But if I walk in with my phone, am I under arrest?
You hardly
Would you
let
just
me walk
answer
in
the question?
one
If I
day,
walk in with my
without
phone,
my
tell me, are
phone.
you going to arrest me?
Hardly.
That's going to leave.
Yeah. So if I go walking in right here, right now, I'm just asking you.
Yeah,
We're both on the line here. You can see the
I'm
line.
asking you to leave.
Right, so I'm trying to walk in. Are you going to stop me?
I'm trying to be
You're going to
courteous.
physically stop me?
and ask you.
But you're not being
I'm not
courteous.
trying to
You're
fucking.
violating your
I'm not
law.
trying to forcibly put my hands on you or do anything like that.
I need
I'm
you to answer
asking
the question.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
asking you politely.
Yeah, you are.
I'm asking you
follow
politely to uphold your
those
oath.
laws and
That's not a
directions
law.
This is a law.
and the policies.
This is a law.
Way too high.
You're not following any of those.
That's not a law. That's not a
I'm not
law.
following
Your
any of
policy
those.
is not law.
Yes,
Denver
yes,
Metro
it is.
educated you. He
Yes, it is.
educated you perfectly. I couldn't even interrupt him. It was so perfect.
He didn't educate me on
He
anything.
told you
Yeah, he
that
did.
this is a policy, not a law. So, but I'm just saying, if I try to walk in right now, if I just try to push through you guys, are you going to arrest me?
Well,
Yes or no?
I would like for you not to do that.
Yeah, but I just need to know the answer to the question. Would I be arrested simply for filming inside of here?
Well, you would be charged with trespassing.
I would be charged with
Charged with
trespassing.
trespassing?
for filming. Perfect. God bless you. Now Lackluster is correct. Now we have standing. You just violated my entrance into a federal building, violating my First Amendment right.
You have
chilled my
legitimate
First
business,
Amendment
you
right.
can come in. You have legitimate business.
They are gonna go hands on.
Is he gonna lose his mind?
I think they are.
Chavez, is your supervisor on the way?
He says he's gonna get back to you, making sure he can come out here. You heard me on the phone, I was calling you.
Yeah, I mean, oh no, the door's open! Oh no, look at him, his little dog!
This building closes at 4, just so you know.
Right, so,
we're not
so,
gonna
but here's the thing,
violate.
is you guys are gonna face a lawsuit, because what he just said and what you have done, you have messed up today, my friend. Okay. You have his information? You have
Yes.
all the
So the
information?
building closes at 4.
889.
What time is it now?
I don't know.
I mean, are you sure, hey, do you need to grab the door? Are you scared? Do you need to grab the door? I don't wanna leave you in
Have
fear.
anybody's, you can't film.
Grab the door. Grab-
So are you just staying here now for personal security to keep us from coming?
Hey, you
You're walking
sure
away?
grab
Okay,
it?
because when you
sure
leave, we're
grab
gonna
it?
go in here.
You mad? You mad as shit. You mad as shit, boy. Yeah, walk your shame. Walk your bitch ass on in the back.
Okay, should I go in?
You think so?
That is a
Here I go, guys.
Great.
They're gonna arrest you, man. You ready?
There you go.
You're now under arrest.
What are you arresting
You're
for?
now under arrest.
They're arresting him.
I'm under arrest, guys.
Come back here.
I'm under arrest.
Come back
Keep
here.
rolling, keep rolling
Come
your
back
film.
here.
Keep rolling your film. They're arresting
Come
him.
back here.
I'm under arrest, guys.
Well, while I'm being booked and processed downtown, we have time for one more classic of American literature. This one's about idiots choking rodents. I give you Of Mice and Men.
Read him his rights.
You know what? I'd like to read them myself. Chapter 1. Eat my ass, pigs. Ah, the bones in my nose!